Here's our 2013 Chevy Camaro ZL1. This car has a salvage title due to actually light right front corner damage. There was no frame damage to the car whatsoever. The front bumper cover was replaced because there was some scuffs here on the side that were a little too deep to repair. The front bumper cover really wasn't that expensive, just a couple $100. So we replaced the front bumper cover, this fender, and then the front edge of the door was damaged. So we replaced that door as well. And of course the lower rocker molding. In other words, the hood and everything else on this car is still original. Looking down in here, you can see the frame rails. You know, everything's all straight down there. Even none of the cooling was replaced. All of that's still all original. All the lighting's all original to the car. Of course, we got our carbon fiber ZL1 insert. I know the body shops, they were buffing the hood. They scuffed up one of the emblems there, so they're going to put the ZL1 emblem that goes right here on the hood. That will be included, and that will be done by the time the car is delivered to you. But that emblem right there is going to be installed. That's the only thing this car is missing at the moment. See the tire tread. Let me reach inside here. Unlock the door. No airbags whatsoever deployed. This door was replaced, not fixed up or duct taped or anything like that. Of course, you can see the door shuts just fine. The gapping's really good. Couple of these rims, you can see here, there's a couple little paint scuffs on, or paint chips on them. I'm sure just rocks going down the road. I believe there's two of the rims. I think it's the driver front rim there that's got a couple of these as well. None of them are really major, but they are there. Probably the worst mark on this whole car is up here on the roof. You can see there's just a couple of little light scratches. They would probably buff out if you tried. Yeah, there's the other paint chip here. Hop on in the car, put my seatbelt on. You can see the car currently has 7,200 miles exactly. Runs great. Take the emergency brake off. You can see there's no idiot lights on in the dash whatsoever.
Did I treat the dog for fleas and ticks?
You know, everything in the car works. Windows go up and down just fine. Of course, it's got power windows, locks and mirrors, fully loaded, every option. It's a little warm today, so I'm going to go ahead and put the AC on here. Here's our gauges. Looks like we do have an owner's manual. My paperwork here, USB ports. Very clean car. Again, no airbags deployed whatsoever. We do only have one key for this car. Just this one here. It does have heads-up display. I don't know if you can see it out the windshield there. Cigarette lighter here, and they've got the ambient option. You hit the this button here, and this button here changes the color of the interior lighting, whatever you would like. Take it out and go for a little drive. Car does run and drive perfectly, just like brand new. No squeaks, no rattles, no clunks. Car has been aligned. Actually, it didn't need an adjustment, but it has been checked. The steering and everything is correct and true. And see here, we'll do it on the way back. So I'll hit the brakes good and hard here. I'll let go of the steering wheel. Hit a little bit of a pothole there. Have to do that again. See, we're almost going highway speeds here. Let go of the steering wheel. You can see we're still going straight down the road. Again, I'll hit the brakes hard. I'm not touching the steering wheel whatsoever. The heads up, if you look, you can change your setup. One thing I want to make clear is that insert in the hood is real carbon fiber. It's not one of those $300-400 imitation plastic ones. That is real carbon fiber. I believe the MSRP on that piece alone is about $4,800. So if you're doing a comparison, just make sure that the ZL1 that you're looking at has that carbon fiber insert, because there is a huge difference in value. That concludes our test drive. If you have any questions, always feel free to email us. Thank you very much. Have a good day.